DJ AFK here. Happy Wednesday. Let's play some Star Rail. We just opened this up a few minutes ago, just to make sure that all the buttons work, no stream shenanigans, things like that. I find some trouble with new games, so let's get it on. See what happens here. All right. So it looks like the number 1 key is my special. And the number 2 key will switch me to this person's Silver Wolf. That almost sounds kind of like a mix between the Genshin Impact and a few other games, other Breath of the Wild equivalents and things. So let's see if we can get used to the controls here. Did have to switch one button. The E button is always use, and in this game it was an ability, so we switched that to F. So E is use once again, and F is the ability.
The central area of the space station is up ahead. There will be lots of Legion Void Rangers there.
Okay.
I guess I don't have the same buttons on this character. Sweet. Let's see. Characters and enemies act in sequence from top to bottom. So they do have like a active battle menu here for action order. Ultimates are not affected by action order and can be used in any turn. Sweet.
Stand still.
You are at full energy. Activate your ultimate now. So after it becomes available, it can be used immediately, obviously.
This combat needs optimizing.
All right.
Speed too slow.
Lots of flashy menus. All right, so we have some tutorials. Let's see. We can click an ability to use the hotkey. If I just click on the enemy, it allows me to use the default ability. That's pretty useful. So drag the screen or use the corresponding hotkeys to switch to your selected target. I don't know what the hotkeys are to switch targets, but I think I right-click on them to actually select one and not do anything, but I believe if I left-click on them, I'll go ahead and attack. We've already read about the action order. Action value demonstrates how long it takes before the character takes their next action. So the smaller the value, the higher up we are on the action order. Ultimates can be used when a character's energy is fully charged. They can be unleashed at any time, because once it's charged. That makes more sense now. So something's not right about the monitoring room at the end of the corridor, and I am going backwards. We do need to see if I can speed up the viewing, or rather the panning. Let's see here. None of these options. Let's see. Sensitivity, here we go. Camera. Is it camera or controller camera? Let's go ahead and turn it up all the way and see if that did it. That seems to have. Ooh, a destructible object. We might find something useful. And I zoom in and out with the
Hold it.
scroll bar.
Someone or something is up ahead.
Yes.
Looks like we're the ones getting ambushed.
But they're the ones getting besieged. That breathing sensation. Remember it.
Let's see. Skill points is a combat resource shared by the whole team. Good to know. So we switch to skill and then consume skill points. Okay.
You took the bait just like that?
So it looks like basic attacks recover skill points. We did remove one enemy from the field.
Can you let me have some fun this...
So this does seem to have kind of a Final Fantasy, old Final Fantasy, turn-based scenario going on. We do have some skill points. So, yeah, let's go ahead and use some. It does seem to wait for us, which is good, especially while learning. They may have an option later on to speed that up, make it a little bit more real time. At the moment, I don't believe we need to do anything like that.
Stand still. Not a single soul here. Impressive evacuation work. Did Herta organize it herself?
According to the access history, she hasn't logged in here for over 6 months. The evacuation was directed by the acting lead researcher, a girl named Asta.
It doesn't ring a bell. Oh, right. Elio said we wouldn't run into Herta. It seems she really isn't here. Where's the Stellaron?
Elio's script doesn't include any info about the location of the Stellaron, which means in the future he foresees...
We would find the Stellaron in a non-physical way.
This space station is packed with extraordinary objects. I wouldn't be surprised if there's one that can make it happen.
Hiding something extraordinary with something extraordinary. This is pretty Herta. I assume you know what to do. I mean, you've read the catalog for quite a while.
I've got all the clues we need. The only piece missing is a simple trick. Help me investigate the terminal in this room. Our item might be inside.
Might be.
Okay, the stage is yours.
Before we investigate the terminal, let's go ahead and modify some sound settings. Music needs to go down. Sound effects need to go down. And voice stay up. Nice. Bust up some things.
Huh? I can't see the memory storage for this terminal.
This is the monitoring room. They must have deleted the records and made a run for it. Classic.
No more stuff to bust up.
I can see the whole space station on the surveillance screen, but not the Stellaron.
Even if you could, it'd be a trap. Herta doesn't display her collections. Make your way over here, then. There's
I see a bunch of
point in trying to
monitors,
search like this.
but I see no keyboards or interface or anything like that.
So, got a master plan? I'm all ears.
It's a matter of hacking the surveillance system directly.
Aha, I see. Herta's collections aren't in the system, so anything unaffected should be our target.
Simple, crude, but effective. Look, found it.
Huh, what's this?
Item number 211, Line Spot. A simple light deflecting field. It allows an object in its field to pass unnoticed, but if a different item ceases to be obvious, the object gets revealed.
So, Herta hides her collection with something as simple as this?
The simplest method is the hardest to spot. Isn't that our motto?
Well, there. Looks like there's a hole in the wall.
Strange thing number 2.
The data suggests it's just an ordinary hologram, but it has an added layer.
Let's take a look. Don't worry, this place won't be our grave.
Oh my.
Interesting.
You get some motion
He's a
sickness on
member
that
of the
one.
Genius Society, all right.
The Stellaround is up ahead. Let's hurry. Huh. It has its own security system. I guess even for Herta, Stellaron is no ordinary rarity.
Can you get it?
Of course. Even the genius Herta can't compete with me when it comes to hacking.
Good. Then I'll also count on you with the preparation of the receptacle.
Oh.
The receptacle's ready. Your decision.
Elio said this decision will bring about lots of changes.
He also said, it must be you who makes it. Want to give him a new name?
Let's see. What name shall we choose? Oh, and they even took
There
our
we
digital
go.
fingerprint.
How much does he remember?
He'll remember you.
Time to get up. Oh. A space station, but that's not important.
Oh, it does
Yes.
seem just like in
You are in a
Genshin
daze
Impact,
right now.
your
You
character
don't
does
know who
not
you
speak.
are, why you're here, or what you're going to do next. You think I look familiar, but you're not sure if you should trust me. None of that matters. All you need to know is that I'm leaving, and you will be left all alone on this space station. From now on, you needn't think about your past or doubt yourself. Listen, in the near future, you will encounter all kinds of perils and hardships, but you will also have many wonderful experiences. You'll meet companions who will treat you like family and embark on surreal adventures with them. At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve. This is your future that Elio has foreseen. Do you like it?
I guess?
Lovely. Hey, remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you're guaranteed to see the ending of your story. That's the you I like.
How long do you think you need? According to the script, the Astral Express crew is arriving soon. We should avoid being seen by them.
I know, Silverwolf. Just give me another minute. I must leave now. Don't worry, someone will come and find you very soon. Just go with them. You won't remember a thing except me. When you have a chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
What an intro. Very
Weren't
cryptic.
their coordinates sent out from the space station?
Who cares? They're here and alive. Do they look like a mannequin to you?
Weak heartbeat and pulse. March, you better do CPR.
Huh? I've never done it before. Don Hung, you do it.
So I guess that guy is
Wait, stop
Don
it! They're
Hung.
awake! Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name? Aw, this isn't good. Can you try harder? I'm sure you can at least remember your name.
I remember my name because I just made it. It is the
Nice to meet you.
infamous DJ AFK.
My name's Don Hung, and this is March 7th. This space station was just attacked by the Antimatter Legion. We came to help with the rescue at the request of lead researcher Asta.
Goons owned by the destruction. You're lucky the most dangerous Lord Ravager among them isn't around. Just some nasty minions. We'll take those invaders out soon. Don't worry. Uh-huh. A petite cutie with pink hair? Madame Herta appointed her to be the acting lead researcher. That girl really needs to step up. I can't believe her own employee doesn't even know her name.
So where should I go?
Back to the Master Control Zone. Asta and the other researchers have gathered there.
Plus, that's where we parked the Astral Express. Don't you worry. We'll protect you from the monsters and clear up this mess. Don Hung and I are members of the Astral Express crew.
Well, the Express has some dealings with Madame Herta, so we come to visit the space station from time to time.
We just so happened to arrive during this invasion. Of course, as a crew of heroes, we're happy to lend a hand. Yeah, you've never seen it? The Express comes here every once in a while.
It's a unique train that can travel between the stars with the power of the Trailblaze Eon.
I'll show you once we're back to the Master Control Zone.
Yeah,
You and
let's
March
go.
back together. Arlan from the security department lost contact in the vicinity. I need to find him first.
Oh, all right. You stay safe. Maybe you should take this. The Legion are rampaging through the space station like a pack of wolves. This trip won't be a walk in the park. It's better if you have something to protect yourself.
Oh, a futuristic
Just a
baseball
suggestion,
bat.
though. You're safe as long as you stick with me.
Alright, so let's view character information. It looks like we can get to level 20. That's probably a soft cap. But just thinking about how these games work from this company. Let's see, we do have various stats. Attack defense looks like speed, crit rate, and crit damage. So DJ AFK is a physical type character. I'm currently under the path of destruction. Tell me something I don't know. Select March 7th. Okay. That is her name. I thought that was a potentially a date, but no. She has preservation, which sounds like a healer to me. Defensive abilities. Sure. Either healer or support of some type. Alright. So to level up, it looks like we need these various things down here that I can't click on to get information. Alright. Where's that baseball bat? A space anchor. Looks like this will, if I approach it, I will automatically restore health to specified value. Good to know.
This place is full of fancy little gadgets. Herta's collection. I really don't get why she'd go
Can't
out of her way
interact
to
with
collect
that.
them and then leave them here to gather dust.
Can I interact with anything else in this room? Does not appear so. So far, I don't see an energy meter
Enough dilly-dallying.
on the
We gotta
sprint
go.
ability. We have a floating
It's the
ball.
Antimatter Legion. So these crazy.
Alright, so they have type icons. Looks like this guy might be Frost. Something like that. And then these guys may be physical. They do have two bars, a white one and a red one. Red one's health. The white one, maybe energy or a shield or something like that. Oh, now they're going
What's
to explain.
wrong? Afraid of what I
The
might
white
do.
bar indicates the enemy's toughness, so some type of shield. Using attacks of the same type as the enemy's weakness will deplete its toughness or shield. Select the enemy on your right as the target. This attack can deplete enemy toughness to 0. Oh, it looks like it's going to give me like a preview of things to come.
Watch this.
Awesome, so I
Let's go.
froze him. Let's go ahead and
Batter up.
hit this ice block.
Scratch.
And we are
turn.
full on our meters. Actually, we don't really want to do defensive stuff. I guess we could just to see what it's like. But let's just attack somebody. Ew. That was not effective.
How about this?
Watch this.
Nope, didn't take him
Make it
out.
quick.
In that case, just to end the battle,
Yeah.
go ahead and use another skill.
You're stronger than you
So
look.
weakness break. We use attacks of the same type as the weakness to deplete the toughness. When the toughness reaches 0, weakness break will be triggered, causing the enemy to take more damage and delaying their action.
Quite the fighter.
Also sounds kind of like various Final Fantasies
Nice.
and different things. since we're playing Star Rail space game, we need a proper beverage, a space dust.
So we'll take that elevator on the central platform to go down to the master control zone. Do you know the way? I noticed that you're not wearing the space station staff uniform. Do you really work here?
Oh.
Memory loss, huh? You must have been injured. Never mind. I won't ask if you don't want to talk about it. Let's go. I'll take you to the safe zone.
Alright. Interactables. Let's bust them up. Can I fall off? It looks like it. No. It's gonna stop me. We were kind of cautious there for a moment. Ooh, a treasure! We got XP and a couple other things that went by really fast. Let's see, so treasures, guess what? Are scattered across the world. I have an idea. Ding! Let's scatter some treasures across the world. You may find things of great value. Yes. Yes, we might. Enemy's weakness can be viewed by approaching them. Entering battle with an attack that matches the weakness can reduce the toughness of the enemy in advance. I didn't see the weakness before I even swung at him. No matter. Let's go ahead and... Ah, I see. DJ AFK is locked on by the enemy and will be attacked first. We don't want that. So let's go ahead and protect allies with our defensive ability.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Oh, I got a shield for 219. That will be displayed on the outer edge of my health meter. Obviously, the shield will take the damage first.
Try that again.
I don't quite know why we're auto-attacking, but I guess we'll figure it out. Let's go ahead and blast these fools again.
What about this?
You can't run! You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Oh, I should have attacked the other guy. Let's get rid of him. There we go.
My turn.
Let's go.
So I wonder how I normally recover health. She's taking a lot of damage. And so am I.
Batter up.
Well, let's see what happens when we die. Let's not fully die.
Stay right there while I give you a present! Try that again!
All right. DJ AFK can continue battle. Yeah, so she is ranged in this view. There we go, space anchor. I guess they were expecting us to get hurt. And let's see. Doesn't look like we have ammo. So that's good. Can't go any of these directions, so I guess I must follow the beacons. Go to the elevator in the central area.
Ah, I knew it. Nah, I think the elevator's broken. I pressed all the buttons, but nothing happened. Too bad Don Hung's not here. He's like a walking encyclopedia. He knows a ton of complicated stuff, maybe even elevator repair.
Maybe.
I don't know that one.
There he is.
Whoa! Why are you here? And how did you get here before us?
I took another route to the upper level, and I saw you guys from up there. Arlan is in the control room. He's been injured, but not fatally.
You found him. Will he know what to do about this elevator?
I suppose as the head of the security department, he should know.
Then let's go talk to
We
him.
should. So I guess we get Don Hung. So we can change our team lineup to meet different types of challenges. How many can we have on a team? Looks like 4, potentially. Yes, well, maybe. And like Genshin Impact, it looks like we can set up different orders of things. So if I had like 12 characters or something like that, I could go to page 2 here and set different sets of characters in there. Okay. So do we get bonuses for having people of different types? Open the character menu to increase characters' levels. Select Don Hung and level him up. A moment ago I had 0 of those. Now I have 1. And it said that I needed 2. He is now level 4. Okay. Not quite sure how that level up mechanic works yet, but we will figure it out. So we have a special ability that can help with exploration. This is March 7th's technique to gain an edge in combat.
Freeze!
Oh my.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
So her technique can randomly freeze an enemy when the battle starts. Okay. Let's see what this guy does. Actually, this icon down here that says single target seems to match this icon up here. So let's attack this guy. And
turn.
didn't do a whole lot of damage.
Watch this!
That did
Let's make it quick.
next to nothing. Let's go ahead and use some blast.
Yeah.
So he has
Too late
locked
to
on to me.
repent.
And since this guy has the
I told
weakness
ya
of
I'd
that
be
guy,
fine.
go ahead and use him.
Let's go.
She seems pretty weak.
How about this?
I didn't quite bring either of them down all the way in their health
You
bar,
couldn't
but
have
it
done it
appears
without
to have
me.
given it to me.
Hey, you're all together?
Yep, we're from the Astral Express.
Oh. Did Madame Herta send you to help?
It's just a coincidence. We came to deliver the rare relic Herta trusted us to find. We didn't expect to arrive during an invasion.
Why is the Antimatter Legion targeting you guys? It seems they just ignored the surface of the planet and came straight to the space station.
I have no idea. The Legion came at a very suspicious time, almost right after the security system suddenly failed. Lady... Lead researcher Asta immediately began to organize the evacuation. I was supposed to cover everyone as they evacuated, but I didn't expect to end up failing in this task.
Don't be too hard on yourself. Your leg and dominant hand were injured. It was a wise decision to hide here and avoid a head-on encounter with the Legion.
Yeah, most of the staff have been evacuated safely. So right now our highest priority is to return to the Master Control Zone and plan a counterattack. So, do you know how to use the elevator? I couldn't start it.
After the evacuation was complete, the elevators were all shut down to keep the Legion away from the Master Control Zone. Since Lady Asta sent you to look for me, I assume she must have given you the encryption key for accessing the elevator system?
Oh, right. She did give me some sort of card.
Should have thought of that.
March.
But where did I put it?
You...
Here it is.
Now that we found the key, we should get going. We can use that console over there to unlock the elevator.
Awesome. Let's use the console and unlock the elevator.
Let's go.
Hold on. I only activated the elevator on the highest floor. We'll have to go there to use it.
Why?
Because I mustn't give the Legion any chance to reach the Master Control Zone by the elevator. I must ensure the safety of the station staff. So I'll have to trouble you to take a bit of a detour. Apologies.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
My leg is injured. I'd only slow you down. I'll stay here and shut down the elevator once you've made it to the Master Control Zone.
Good
You
idea.
won't slow us down. And you should be able to shut down the elevators from the Master Control Zone, right?
Agreed. He and I made it here safely, and now we've also got Danhung. We're more than enough to protect you. Let us worry about the Antimatter Legion. You just follow us and keep yourself alive.
Thank you.
Trust us. Alright, so level up traces to comprehensively enhance your character. Traces. Got it. Choose traces node. I see. So we will increase attack by 4% if we activate one. Oh. But who is this for? Max level reached, so whatever. Well, let's see who else we got. So we get ice damage by 3.2%. it also appears that we need credits to do this. Credits. This currency used by the Interastral Peace Corporation to settle accounts with its customers. So this is the gold of this game. It comes from mission rewards, assignment rewards, and whatever the Calyx Great Mine is. We have a little over 1,300 of them. It looks like it started us out with enough to get wind damage plus 3.2%. I guess those are kind of equivalent to talent points. Something similar to that. There is a space anchor. There's a mob up here. If I grab March, maybe she'll hit his weakness. She did, of course.
It's too late to repent.
Well, let's single
The
target him,
time's
see
now.
what happens.
You have
Decent.
the worst luck running into me.
Let's go.
And again, he did not lose
You
all
couldn't
health
have done it without me.
during that, but he still died. Let's see. Yeah, a couple guys up here. Let's go ahead and single target one of these middle guys.
My turn.
And then we'll actually run a defense
Stay
On
right
me.
there while I give you a present.
because I'm important.
Let's make it quick. Yeah!
You can't run.
It does appear that she counterattacked in some fashion, but she did it twice there. So even after they recover from break, they still get their turn right then. So let's grab this first guy. He's got lower health. We'll attack him. And same for her. Ooh, got him down to next to nothing. Let's hit all three of them. Oh, knocked them all out. Sweet.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
The repulsion bridge has been shut down?
Yes, to stall the enemy, more or less.
A repulsion bridge. That sounds like a force field on the floor to me.
You have the worst luck running into me.
We'll go ahead and just hit him, and then we'll use the blast mechanic on this guy, take care of the other two, and then this guy should hit his weakness.
Step aside.
Wow,
I have no interest in stoking.
that really hurt.
I
Took
told you
more
I
than a
could
third,
fight.
almost a half of my health.
Batter up!
Or rather, Don
Reach the end
Hong's
of the
health.
story in your own way.
Hey, these shiny things. Are these light cones? I thought only the Interastral Peace Corporation had rare stuff like this.
No. Light cones are Garden of Recollection technology. They allow you to carry memories around. Very potent enhancement items. I heard the corporation paid a lot for the usage rights, but I've no idea how Herta managed to get hold of one.
They were acquired legitimately. That's all I can say. Take them. They're very useful in combat.
They were acquired legitimately. Take my word for it. Alright, so these provide stat boosts to characters. Offers special abilities if the wearer's path matches that of the light cone. I believe my path was destruction, something like that, because I'm definitely on the path of destruction there. Or path towards destruction. So if we get a light cone that is destruction, I should put that on.
Nice.
Alright, so let's view light cones. So we get stat bonuses. Got it. Equip them that match. So this only works on the path of destruction. Sounds like my style. Let's go. Can I level up? Oh, I can. 2 levels. And I got nothing for her. Do I has anything for this guy? Nope. Looks like the same things. I can heal this guy, though. There we go. Which direction are we going? This way.
Aw, is that it? We've reached the elevator already? That wasn't too many monsters. Oh, probably shouldn't have said that. Might bring bad luck.
That might just bring bad luck. I see a boss fight incoming. Or a mini-boss. Yeah, kind of a space minotaur. And his
Move
goons. Oh yeah.
Just a scratch.
And we get some extra action.
My
Not
turn.
good for me. Alright, so DJ AFK is locked on. Oh no!
With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Use checking mode to view a character's stats in detail. Okay. Click to view stats about the enemies. So this is a Void Ranger Reaver. This is a Trampler. He can deal massive quantum damage to a single target. That doesn't sound good to me. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. What you got? Let's try Stardust Ace
Are made to
with
be
our
broken.
Space Age baseball bat.
You're out. Let's make it quick.
That didn't really hurt him much.
Yeah.
But we did hurt the other two decently.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
What's this guy do?
The truth of life and death.
Ethereal
revealed in an
Dream.
instant.
This is a
sanctuary
single target attack.
is but a vision.
Didn't even take his shield off. Now we did.
Told ya I could fight.
Alright, so I can do blast again on this guy. Now, looking at these meters down in the bottom left, the ultimate meters, they seem to be kind of varying up and down. That's not good for my eyes.
How about this?
Alright, we got rid of the other two. He's recovered from break.
You can't run.
So he got his shield back the moment I took it away.
The time is now.
Ooh, that was a hard hit. I'm not sure
Stay
if
right
we should
there
use any
while I give
defensive
you a
moves or not, but might as well.
Let's go.
We only have one target. Let's take him down.
You're annoying. You can't run. Try that again. You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this.
Let's blast this dude.
You can't run.
Looks like I get a counter attack, and then he gets a counter attack for my counter
My
attack.
turn.
I don't think he'll make it to his next turn. We shall find out.
Step aside.
He did make it to his next turn.
Try that again. You're annoying. You can't run.
She gets lots of turns.
Hey, sore losers! You can't just gang up on us.
Looks like he's got some type of a clone ability. And now we have a chopper drone head remover thing. Need one of those to keep cutting the hair.
Anyway, at least you're back. March, Dunhung, you
Himeko, huh? More characters.
Himeko, what took you so
Himeko.
long? That last wave of Antimatter Legion came at us like a swarm of locusts. Have you ever tried shooting locusts with a bow?
I wouldn't have made a difference. My orbital cannon can deal with a whole bunch of enemies at once, but I couldn't just blow up the space station with it. Herta would not like that. Whew. Are you all right, Arlam? Asta's been worried about you.
I'm fine. A quick patching up will do. Thanks for asking. I'll report the situation to lead researcher Asta immediately. Bye.
Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express.
In other words, she's in charge of where the express goes.
March hasn't been any trouble
She's the
for
engineer.
you along the way, has she?
Think carefully about how you want to reply to that.
In that case, I'd rather not
Huh.
answer.
Looks like we have 2 Don Hungs on our team now.
Please
Well-
leave me out of this.
Don Hung and DJ AFK seem to
Look
have
at you
very
all.
similar
You've
faces.
already gotten really close. Come on. Asta has been worried about all of you.
Ooh, so I got a trial of Himeko on the team temporarily.
I don't want to die.
Looks like there is interactable NPCs. And a space plant. Almost looks like a treasure chest underneath.
Projectile radar tracking normal. Telemetry signal frequency unusually high. Maintain at normal levels. Our measurements predict that the Legion is about to unleash over 10 waves of continuous attacks. Everyone, brace yourselves.
Asta, we're back.
Oh, I'm glad you're all back safe.
And
Although
March
I'm sorry
7th
about
is
the
back
situation
on
at the
April
storage zone and
26th.
About his injury. Thank you for all your help. In times of disaster, I realize more and more that the space station's researchers are its most valuable assets. Alas, we were ill-prepared for such emergencies. We should have built up our security and combat departments. But on the other hand, the entire crew of the Astral Express seems to be extraordinarily skilled.
What is the current situation on the space station?
The situation is under control for now. The damage to our security system was minor. The intruder only managed to alter a small amount of data, so it was easy to fix. The real problem lies with the researchers. They trust Madame Herta wholeheartedly and never thought that the space station would be breached by the Legion. A broken spirit is far worse than a broken body.
Until you've had a broken
Let's go
body,
speak with
then
the
that
researchers.
sucks.
Right now, the space station can't afford any more unexpected turns, especially from within. Have you tried contacting Herta?
I sent multiple letters, all met with silence. You know her, Himeko. The space station is but a mere warehouse for followers and rare items. She doesn't really care about it.
I knew it. No matter. I'll also send a letter to Herta and tell her that we've brought the rare item she seeks. At least that might get her attention.
Ooh, attention.
Oh, that would be
I like
great
attention.
help.
Oh, wait. It's her attention. I like getting her attention, too. So, warp to obtain characters and light cones. Not sure I follow, but let's do it. Looks like warp is a menu. Ah. Here comes the gotcha. Let's see. I have one of these items. Make one warp. And it's going to force me to do so. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's see the dramatic animation. And I got Asta, which has Harmony. Not sure if that is a path or a ability, but we will find out. Oh, let's get another one. Let's see. I'm not sure what Stellar Jades are, so I don't want to purchase one. Nah, that's good. Skip that. Oh, I don't even have enough.
Hello, how can I help you? Chatting with you seems...
Alright, we still have an exclamation point up here. So let's see. Not sure what this means. Nope. Looks like we get 20% off of this currency converted to this currency to convert to gambling rolls. Got it. Oh, and we have different currencies. So this one is kind of a gray, and this one is an amber color. And this one is also an amber color-ish. This one's back to gray. Looks like we get an entity. I'm not sure what in the night is. They're light cones. Okay. So these, or this one is a light cone anyway. This one is a boosted character. This is one of the choices here of characters. And this one are other characters. I'm not familiar with what they are yet.
I'll leave the reassurance of the researchers in your hands. If you...
If only
See what
I caught
Arlen
the
has to
Anti-Matter
say.
Legion sooner. I hope all this chaos will end soon.
Ooh, we got items. Arrows, amber, and chorus. So level up and ascension can both massively boost all stats for the light cone. So we can level up our light cones as well. Normally, in the beginning of games like this, I don't like to use currencies because I don't quite understand all of the repercussions. And sometimes, especially in these types of gacha games, there is a finite amount of resources that you can obtain without purchasing them. We will run through as much of this game as we can, but at no point will I be purchasing things. We will be playing ourselves and see how the gameplay can advance us. Now, in other gacha games, I have reached the end of what can normally be obtained, and there's almost no way to progress further once you have completed all of the main objectives and things. They use that as kind of a money gate. So if you run around and you grab like 100% of the treasure in each zone and you kill all the bosses and stuff, the various daily and weekly things that you do will not get you anything that is towards these gacha rolls. So they are attempting to trick you into gambling on their rolls, but at the same time, if you look at the income from various games that are similar to this that I'm aware of anyway, if you divide their player base by their game income, they actually average out to about $15 a month per player. That's a pretty good number because most subscription games are right about $15 a month. So if you think about it from the profit perspective, they're like, oh, we can get more people to play the game and still average the same income as a subscription-based game like Warcraft or EVE Online, Final Fantasy XIV, something like that. Except people are allowed to play the entire game for free and just gruel and grind through it. It makes it a different experience, if it's a full MMO, that is. Because now there are people playing the game. So That does help. If there are other people to play with, it makes the game more interesting. But back on with the dialogue.
Push the stick down, Alfred. Oh, sorry, I got the wrong person.
Alfred? Oh, my Batman?
Thanks, kid. We're doing some pre-checks for the satellite remote sensing. I'll hold down the button to monitor the signal, and you push the control stick according to my instructions. But first, let's talk about the controls. Up is the spectrometer, down is the filter, left is the reference level, and right is the attenuator.
Got it.
Our pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. It's quite a bit to remember. You got everything?
Absolutely.
Don't worry, I'll go over it again. The controls are up for the spectrometer, down for the filter, left for the reference level, and right for the attenuator. The pre-checks have 3 steps. Turning on the spectrometer, then the attenuator, and finally outputting the signal to the filter. Are you ready? 3.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start?
Wrong order, kid. Push the control stick up to activate the spectrometer, then right for the attenuator. Are you ready?
So, upright.
3. Wonderful, thank you. That was very helpful of you, kid. Abraham was close to him. I don't know how to tell him about it. The top priority is to preserve the space station and concentrate on the work at hand.
Okay. That was a lesson in guess 1 out of 3. Now the controls seem to be pretty familiar from a lot of games like this. So there's not a lot to learn about the controls. Some of the combat stuff is different. It does feel just a little bit clunky for the combat controls. Moving around the world seems pretty solid. I'm sure I'll get used to the combat controls, but it is different taking turns in a game like this. Different's not necessarily bad. Different can be good. Let's see how this progresses.
I need to run from this forsaken... No, it's impossible. I can run from yesterday, I can run from today, but tomorrow will always be one step ahead of me. Look! The obstacle detection terminal has recorded 142,856 attacks. The next count will be 142,857. I know in my heart that when I see that hopelessly beautiful cyclic number, it will mean the poetic end of my life cycle.
Wow. This guy has learned the ultimate truth. The past is no longer here. The present only lasts a moment, and the future is always out of reach. Let's see. Life is but a path to death, but not today.
How insightful. Yes, of course. The closer you approach death, the more you appreciate life. I will pull myself together. Thank you. That was kind of you.
Alright, so I guess in our travel log, they will show us the various events that we can obtain corresponding rewards. Let's see what that's all about. Lots of different things. Ooh, I can claim a reward. Sweet. Day 1. A special pass. So this is a direct ticket for the Astral Express with coordinates of specific worlds. Suitable for passengers who just want to go from point A to point B. Okay. Sounds good. It looks like that's what I get on each of the first 7 days that I play that, with a timer of 40 days. It's a daily check-in. Okay. I'm sure later on that will get modified quite substantially to where it's like 7 or 5 out of 7 days or something like that, where you just have to keep logging in every day, every day. They want you to log in every day, twice a day. That way, you are more apt to do something, and then that will make you want to do something else, and that will snowball into playing more substantially. Yeah, kind of how it works. Get you hooked in, go do the quick click dailies, and then get hooked into a bunch of boss fights. Oh no! Red exclamation points. That means good, right?
Take the express and leave. I'll stay.
But
Let's go.
Unexpected, but that just happened.
You all need to hurry. I'll be here. You've got to fit them off. You hurry.
We lost communications.
Are you thinking of going back? Well, let me remind you. That's the Doomsday Beast, the Legion's planet destroyer.
The space station is Herta's creation. As long as the Lord Ravager doesn't intervene, there should be no problems.
but we can't just run away like this, right?
The Doomsday Beast can rip off the defense shield like tearing paper. And Herta's not here. The station's defenses are too weak to stand against the Antimatter Legion. Either way, the Legion has the blessing of the Eon Nanook. They came prepared, and everyone here is not.
That's why we have to leave and take him with us.
He's that important?
He's the one who can help us turn the tides. Of course, I may be wrong.
Yeah, we just met me.
As you say
We just
so.
met me. Confusing.
All right. What should we do next?
This is the supply zone where the maintenance crew works. There's a path here that leads to the railway platform. Let's head over there and meet up with Welt.
Mr. Yang? Mr. Yang's here too? Didn't he stay on the Express?
The Astral Express tracks our coordinates in real time. And with such a huge change in the space station's movements, there's no way Mr. Yang wouldn't have noticed.
Mm-hmm. I can almost guarantee that your Mr. Yang is already on his way. Right now, we might be able to handle things if it's just the Doomsday Beast, but if the Destruction's Emanator were to appear...
Destruction's Emanator?
Let's hurry up and get out of here. I'll explain later.
Yes, please do explain later. Looks like these Healy things are all over the place. Doesn't look like I need to unlock them or anything like that, just walk up to them. Ah, looks like a mob. Alright! We knocked some shield down. Now let's see what everybody does. Mako can launch follow-up attacks during battle. Every time an ally inflicts weakness break, Mako accumulates charge. Okay. So let's attack this guy with just a single target. Start this battle
You
off.
have the worst luck running into me.
And now this guy, on the other hand, he's going to get hit by March in April. And let's try to take out as many as we can right here in the middle. So when charge reaches 3 points, Himiko, I think I said Himeko last time. It's Himeko. Will automatically launch a follow-up attack. Sweet! So automatically. I like that.
Get away.
Ooh, and she's got the drone lawnmower head shaver thing going on.
I have something for you.
Alright, so Himeko can also run a multi-target attack here. Still not understanding all of the health stuff here.
In stoking conflict. The time is now.
I told ya I could fight.
Let's go.
I have something for you.
Looks like DJ AFK took about half
Reach
health
the end
there.
of the story in your own way.
Go ahead, clean that up. There we go.
The exit's over there. How do we get to it?
Yes, how do we get to it?
You won't get away.
Oh, automatic attack, nice! And I am being locked on, so I need to... Need to do some defense next turn. Let's go ahead and do a single target attack.
My turn.
And a defense attack. Or defense maneuver.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
And might as well do a blast.
Try that again.
Oh my.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
You can't
There's a
run.
bunch of numbers stacked on each other that I
Clemency?
could not read.
Never heard of it. The time is now.
I told ya I could fight. Watch this.
Let's make
No,
it
that
quick.
didn't kill him. Okay. Still having a little trouble grasping what's going on with the enemy health. Sometimes they get down to about right where you see, and they are done. Other times they get down to a lot lower and stay alive. So a repulsion bridge or a ground force field can be either orange or blue. Using the control device to change the active bridge will lead you to unexpected destinations. Only one color can be turned on at any given time. Oh, that's it. All right. Well, with that said, let's take a quick break, and we shall return momentarily.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
And we have returned. I don't seem to have a jump in this game that I have figured out yet. Spacebar does nothing in the current parameter that I'm set in. Another control device. Oh yeah. We need March.
You won't get away.
Hey, we got him frozen and an extra attack. Sweet!
It's too late to repent.
AoE attack. Now let's just go ahead and get rid of this guy.
You have the worst luck running into me.
How about this?
You couldn't have done it without
Okay.
me.
Put me back at the center area. Hey, there's stuff over here, maybe. Basic treasure.
Oh, shiny. Ooh, sparkly.
I don't like the lack of jump, but that may make the game a little bit simpler for controls. Yeah, there's a nasty looking dude over there. Nasty looking dude past that hallway.
Huh, crush now or crush later?
Move carefully. The time is now.
Let's go ahead and run a defensive maneuver because her attacks are just horrible.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Now this guy, on the other hand, go ahead and do area of effect blast.
You're annoying.
Ooh, he hurt her pretty good. Now this chick, she needs to do a little bit of area of effect. We need to take out all the other two guys.
Just a scratch.
We do need to
Try that again.
make sure we put a shield on March, because she's not doing too well. Let's actually switch over to this guy for single target. There we go.
You won't get away.
My turn.
And run a defensive
With me out here,
maneuver
how
on
can you
herself.
Let's make it quick. How about
Good. Hit all three again.
Can't be.
You
Ooh.
can't run!
Time
Don
for a
Hung
detailed
took a
overhaul.
dive. Nope, chose the wrong target. I did not kill him.
Try that again!
She is not doing so well.
Stay right
Needs a
there
little bit
while
more
I give you a
defense on
present.
herself.
Let's go.
Alright, this guy's got to go.
You can't run! You're annoying! Try that again!
Did that say girl power? Okay.
One at a time.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Go ahead and do a defensive
With me
maneuver
out here, how can
on
we lose?
Himiko.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run!
Try to take out this last guy here. Did not
Try that again.
quite work out. There we go. Now he's
My
gone.
turn.
Now we just have the one guy. She needs
Stay right
another
there while
defense
I
on
give you a
herself
present.
because she's gonna die. Other than that, let's try an ultimate
Rules are made to be
with our
broken!
Stardust Ace. Ace up her sleeve. Let's try hers.
Perhaps you still don't
Heavenly
understand.
Flare.
Humanity never
Oh, it's an
conceals its
AoE.
desire to
Should have
control
used
the
that earlier.
heavens. And I'm no exception.
Wow, that was quite the animation.
Batter up!
You won't get away. I have something for you.
Don't believe I have any healing maneuvers.
One at a time.
He needs some defense. Let's go ahead and give that to him. Or rather, DJ AFK needs some
With me
defense.
out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Wow. That was a pretty decent attack there.
Let's make it quick.
How about this?
Just a scratch.
I don't want to be alone.
Oh, she's dead. I'm gonna die. Alright, what else can we do? I don't think we can actually do anything else. Yeah, we're gonna die. Let's go ahead and use up some skills here. Yep, he's done. And an extra action, she's
Time for a
done.
detailed overhaul. I was just getting
Yep.
started.
Aww. All right, let's run back and see what we could have done better.
You won't get away.
There's a bunch of them in this one. And 2 of them just died. Nice. Alright, so this is Don Hung.
The time is now.
Go ahead and hit this guy with some ice damage.
Let's go.
We got a critical hit. Now we're gonna blast him. Although I did swing at the wrong guy. Oh!
Combat
Wow.
is a series of precise
March is taking some
machinations.
serious damage.
Come one, come all.
Yeah, it looks like we need to focus more on weaknesses and different pieces like that.
It's too late to.
'Cause, yeah, March is down already on just a normal weak fight.
This is our chance.
So 2 of them should go down.
You won't get away.
And not quite. But the extra attack there did take both of them out.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Alright, so it does not appear that we got penalized for dying. But we do need to find a place to heal.
Aw, yeah, it's the platform.
Can we level anybody up? Doesn't look like. Oh, yeah, I guess we can. Let's see. So I am 5. She is 4, 5, 8. I did not add Asta to the team. Himiko is a trial. So let's actually level up March. Then let's level up DJ AFK. Sweet.
It isn't here.
It has to be nearby. Let me go take a peek with my sharp eyes.
It's more basic treasure. Alright, there's our heal.
Wait, March!
Huh? Huh?
The Doomsday Beast. It's really here.
Get down here!
Careful, everyone!
Oh, we have a Doomsday Beast. Boss fight!
Scratch.
Looks like he does lots of area of attack. And single attack.
Move carefully.
So these guys are weak to fire. This guy is not. He is weak to regular damage. Let's just single target this guy, which did almost absolutely nothing. Now, March, give us a little bit of defense. She needs to, first of all,
With me out
keep
here,
this guy
how
alive
can we
because he's
lose?
got about half health. Go ahead and
How about this?
waste another skill point to do just about nothing. Oh, a buff.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Alright, so she needs to do entire area of effect blast.
It'll take more than that.
So tough cuts.
Try that again.
Kind of like tough love. The left hand is hurt. Let's go after him.
You can't run.
Alright, Don Hung. He is better at this guy.
The time is now.
Yep, let's make him
You
weak
won't
as
get
well.
away.
Oh, and we get our extra attack. Nice. March needs to protect herself.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
Batter up.
This hand has less health. Let's go ahead and attack it.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
This hand has not recovered from breaks, so let's hit it. Or from frozen, whichever it is.
Try that again.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Alright, what do we have here? We can hit this hand's weakness. Let's go ahead and do that.
You can't run.
I think we need the shields more than the damage. Let's
With
go
me
ahead and
out here,
shield
how can we lose?
Himiko.
Let's make it quick.
And if I aim for the center, I will both hit the weakness and hit the other
You
two.
won't get away.
Come one, come all.
Try to take out both of these hands.
Go away. Try that again.
Oh, she's
Step
mad.
aside. I have no interest
The
in
left
stoking
hand has been broken. This guy has no affinity
the
to
truth
either.
of life and death. Revealed
Just
in
go
an
ahead and do
instant.
damage.
This
Single
sanctuary
target. Will it give
is
us
but a
a
vision.
skill usage? It did, maybe. It didn't change the number. Go ahead and
It's
attack
hot
the main
now.
guy anyway.
You're annoying. You
Alright, so
can't
Don
run.
Hung needs a little bit of
You have the worst luck running
defense
into
or
me.
he's gonna go down.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
How about this?
Alright.
Time
The
for
right
a
hand has
detailed
been
overhaul.
broken. Total annihilation. That doesn't really sound good, but it seems to have been a little lackluster.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking.
My turn.
Batter up.
Combat is a
Almost
series.
down. Antimatter engine has been broken. Let's see. Yeah, we'll single target this.
You have the worst luck running into me.
And let's go ahead and run a defensive maneuver on herself here, just in case, because I have no idea what this guy's going to do with 81% health left. Now, this guy, on the other hand, let's go ahead and make some damage.
Are made to be
I got a
broken.
space ball bat. That's what we're going to call it now. Oh! 81 to 0. And we're back up to full health. But I spaceball batted him to 0 health.
Yeah.
Impending doom. That sounds weak.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Super weak.
You can't run.
Alright, so everybody is weak to flame. Go ahead and do a blast. Well, actually, let's see
you
what
still don't
her heavenly
understand.
fate has in store.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
As she drinks her tea,
Time for a detailed overhaul.
I like her.
You won't get away.
And she set off her
Clemency?
own extra
Never heard of
effect. Sweet. Alright. Somebody. This guy over here is weak to Dun Hung. When dawn is dark.
Go away. Try that again. Annoying.
Hey, quit hitting me.
My turn.
Alright.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Dun Hung needs
Let's
some
make it quick.
defense. Other than that, go ahead and attack
Step
at hand.
aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The time is now.
Still didn't take him down. Alright, so we did get his left hand broken.
You have the worst luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometimes.
Glacial Cascade.
Check out this awesome
Let's try
move.
it.
My turn.
Let's keep Himiko alive.
With me out here, how can we lose?
Just in case, 'cause we have no idea what this guy's gonna do.
How about this?
You can't run.
And DJ AFK is not doing so well.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Did not kill. Looks like Himiko's next.
One at a time.
And then the boss. Let's see who he kills. We got two people that are really, really low health. Since it's not boss's turn for quite a bit of time, let's go ahead and shield DJ AFK.
Batter up!
Antimatter engine was broken.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
His weakness is exposed.
You won't get away! Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Battle over. Did I win? So we got an achievement of serious punch. Of course I'm gonna jump in the way because I want to be the one all wrapped up. But you have to protect the healer or support person.
What's the end of your story? Who is that? Reach the end of the story.
Epilepsy warning. DJ AFK is about to go Super Saiyan. And then unknown person steps in and clocks me in the forehead.
Mr. Yang, is he?
They're okay now. Let's talk somewhere else.
Mr. Yang's a dick. That was uncalled for.
Is this the space station?
Hello there.
Well, hello there.
Not bad. It would have been even better if you didn't faint, but thanks to you, the Doomsday Beast was as tame as a kitten.
I didn't faint.
It had no
I
temper
got
at all.
caned in the forehead. Did we win?
Yes, and you are the hero.
Sweet.
Get up when you feel better. Himeko wants you to go find her. I have something to do, so I won't go with you, alright? By the way, we should exchange beacons. If you get lost or something, feel free to text me.
Ooh, I got her number.
Okay, off I go. Bye.
She's never gonna answer when I call. She's gonna be like, I don't want to talk to this dude. I don't even remember why I gave him my number. Alright. Hey, we got a Shadow of Destruction. That goes right with my Path of Destruction. Let's see. This is a material for raising the Destruction's Eidolon level. Okay. I guess we got that. Oh, no. I now need to apply it. So let's activate this. So this will enhance our abilities. When enemies are defeated due to my ultimate, I generate 10 extra energy. This can only be done once per attack. Okay. I guess at the moment it's only for me. Or for DJ AFK, rather. Let's see. Share your experience and anecdotes with your companions by sending them messages. Pick your companions' names and check their messages. Damn it, I'm not even good at checking my own messages on my phone. How am I going to check all these NPC messages? Oh, it looks like lots of menus to claim stuff. Trials and different things and... Alright. Let's search for Himeko. That took a while.
You're awake. I had March and Dan Hung stay by the express to keep an eye on things. It's almost time. She should be arriving any moment now.
I've only been gone, what, a few months? And the space station is already in this state?
Welcome back, Herta.
Oh, it's Herta.
This is the true master of the space station. Genius Society number 83, Herta.
At least give me a proper introduction. Genius Society number 83? Of all my outstanding achievements, that's what you want to mention?
You're a robot?
What you're seeing here is one of my puppets. I'm using her to talk to you. So,
Oh, makes
this
sense.
little twerp has the Stellaron now? Huh. I'll have to take a good look.
I'm sure you will.
Truly amazing! I built a whole space station just to contain this unactivated Stellaron and keep the blue from disaster. Yet someone was able to achieve that with this little twerp's body? How did they do it?
Twerp?
Moreover, the Stellaron is still very stable.
I
in his
resemble
body.
that remark.
You're right. This little one's body truly is strange.
Must
you
the
can
you
leave.
two of you
I'm
discuss this
discussing
in front of me?
science with what's her face? Himiko? Science exists in objectivity. There's nothing to be secretive about. But as far as you're concerned, I think it would be better for you to listen in. After all, I have a lot of plans ahead involving you. Speaking of which, Himiko? Can I bring him in for some research?
That's not up to me to decide. You can ask him yourself.
Study what?
Study you, of course. Your body contains a Stellaron, which in some sense is no different than storing a bomb. Who knows what might happen? Maybe it'll blow you to bits someday.
Why am I storing a bomb?
You should be grateful that this genius
Come on, that
is
doesn't
willing
sound
to
good
help
for
you
me.
out. I still have some interest now, but once that's gone, I'm not studying you even if you beg me. I'm very interested now. So there's almost nothing I won't accommodate. A Stellaron in your body? How interesting is that? Be grateful that I'm offering to help you out. This is a service even the IPC can't buy.
Oh.
You understand now? Herta wants you to stay in her space station.
I don't want to move in with her. I just
I'm
met
going
her.
to have to modify your wording here. This little twerp can only stay temporarily until the research is done.
I also don't want to get kicked out of
Maybe
your
I'll
space
lose
station as
interest
soon.
halfway through, and they can just beat it.
And after that?
Not my problem.
You also have another option. The Astral Express. If you want, you can leave with us. The Express has its fair share of experiences with Stellarons. The thing you're worried about and the answers we're looking for are one and the same. Besides, we can come back anytime to let Herta conduct her research. She's absolutely fascinated now.
Well, works for me. Keeps this subject fresh, too. And that way, I won't need to keep worrying about this little twerp all the time. Perfect.
Twerp still, huh? Well, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So let's keep Herta on her feet and interested in me by leaving. Let's see, get on the express or stay behind. You are really the most self-centered person I've met, or I'll think about Himiko's offer. Let's go with the non-answer. Get on the express or stay behind.
My advice would be to get on. You're not doing me that big of a favor by staying anyway. Just remember to come back often. Make an appointment in advance with Asta or Arlen so I can make time to study you.
No, I'm completely going to wait
There's
for her
no
to
need
text
to
me.
rush into this, Herta. Asta's in the master control zone. Let's let him have a talk with Asta first and decide for himself. I'll be waiting for you on the platform. It's no hurry if you still have things to do or someone to see. Come find me when you've made your decision.
Awesome. Hey, we have a new message already. Come to my office quickly. I'm waiting. Can't you just tell me? Obviously, an automated reply of, hey, currently unavailable and I won't be contacting you later. She is definitely confusing. All right, let's adjust our team setup. Appears that we may have Asta to add to the team in a formal manner. All right. Well, on that note, it does appear that we've at least made it through the first little mini boss and all that. We may go ahead and call that a night. Hopefully, we'll jump right back on in the next few days and continue the journey. Hopefully, this was enjoyable. I do try to not talk over the NPCs. The dialogue is somewhat important in these games, so let's try to keep it that way. Sometimes it's unavoidable, and especially with little comedic commentary. But until next time, as always, stay safe. And DJ AFK out.
Nice. Nice.